what are some of the employee benefits enjoyed by people in your industry that others that are looking to join your industry may not be aware of? So I'm looking for like retirement accounts, employer-sponsored retirement accounts that maybe are only available to DPTs. If you guys have some sort of union or association that's available to you that has really awesome benefits, what are some of those things that you benefit from being a DPT?
Yeah, so there really isn't much of a union with physical therapists, at least not yet. There's been some talk about that, and some hospitals, I think Kaiser, they are a union. But as far as PTs go, that is not very well heard of as far as the unions go. Kind of the typical standard, your 401k through your workplace, they do their percentage matching, that type of stuff. But one thing that is very fortunate, and you can definitely negotiate for when signing a contract, is continuing education units, and those getting paid for. So what that is as a licensed healthcare practitioner, especially a physical therapist, you're required to complete 30 hours every 2 years. So 15 hours a year of some sort of continuing education, whether that's attending a seminar, going to a conference, participating in some online study. There's a whole bunch of things that are eligible for that, but you have to do those in order to maintain your license. And those are all very costly. There are people that simply run businesses based off of continuing education providers. And so they can be as cheap as $10 a unit, upwards to hundreds, thousands of dollars for those units. And so you can get a budget through your work that they will pay for $1,000, $2,000 a year towards units.
Do you keep dreaming about when you'll be able to pursue your passions? It can be challenging to turn that dream into reality while providing quality care to your patients, addressing your student loans, and living a comfortable life. I'm Cassian Nuñez, the CEO of RINO Invest, and I'm here to share a better way, the RINO way, which will make you financially independent sooner so that you can start to do more of what you are actually passionate about. Just to be clear, financial independence is achieved when your passive income exceeds your expenses, freeing you to pursue your passions, be it the ER job you love, helping your community through volunteer work, or becoming a world traveler. In other words, you are no longer trading your time for money to keep food on the table and pay your bills. So, what is the RINO way? It is the roadmap to achieving financial independence using the 4 guideposts of real education, investments in performing assets, no bad debt, and oversight of those assets. Our RINO account provides products and services as a pathway to achieving your goals at a pace you set and in an environment with other like-minded people, all focused on lighting a fire in their financial plan. Becoming a RINO will increase your financial IQ by making you familiar with the concept of risk and return, the different asset classes available for investment, and how you can take advantage of those options immediately. You'll have access to curated courses, online calculators, wealth guides, checklists, and your own net worth tracker. All this and more with your RINO account. So I invite you to take the first step towards realizing your goals by opening an account today. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to working with you.
Then sometimes they also allow you to use that toward your license, because your license as a physical therapist in your state needs to be renewed. In California, it's every 2 years, it needs to be renewed. And that is another few $100s out of your pocket to pay for that. But sometimes you can use your continuing education money towards that. So that's definitely something to, when you're looking into signing a contract, what the employee benefits are, having those Con Ed money could definitely save you a couple $1,000s.
Awesome. You talked about a 401k with match, and the way you described it leads me to believe that it's probably not dissimilar to what other people in the medical profession are receiving. So if you work for a hospital, regardless of whether or not you're a DPT, MD, BSN, whatever your CRNA, the employer is providing retirement sponsored plans to everybody. So everybody gets to take advantage of the same thing.